My name's Gareth Capon, and I'm the CEO of Grabyo. Grabyo is a cloud video production platform. What that means is we've got a suite of services for broadcasters, rights holders, and really any type of media company to distribute content both live and on demand to a range of digital and social platforms. Grabyo has two sides to a business from a product perspective. We have a live production platform called Grabyo Producer, which provides a full suite of broadcast tools for creating live events and live streams natively in the cloud. That means you can work from anywhere in multi-user teams, accessing the services via a web browser, and create everything from simple digital shows right through to complex multi-camera productions, all built natively in the cloud on AWS. The other side of our business is our Grabyo Studio business, which is a live clipping, editing, and publishing platform. That's focused on creating clips and highlights in real time, which can be distributed to social platforms, to websites, OTT apps, and even into products like Adobe for craft edits and highlights. Again, built in a very lightweight, distributed fashion, accessible anywhere using a web browser. Grabyo has been operating in the cloud video space for more than a decade. And our focus is around live events. That means either creating new forms of live broadcasts or bringing in live feeds, like news, sports, entertainment channels, and allowing people to create clips and distribute those in real time. So it's all about creating the right type of content for different audiences on different platforms. What really makes Grabyo unique is three things. The first is the simplicity of the user experience. We build tools which are meant to be easy to use, accessible to lots of different people, not necessarily requiring the same level of a broadcast or production or editing experience of more traditional tools in the ecosystem. Secondly, it's very lightweight from an infrastructure perspective. Everything is built in the cloud, accessible via a browser, which means you don't need the same level of hardware or CapEx investments or space to be able to use Grabyo services, and you can use them from anywhere. And thirdly, and most importantly, it's a really flexible platform. So you can do everything from simple live clipping of an event or a sports match, right through to a quite complex multi-camera production in a cloud-native environment with teams that don't have to be physically located together. So when we look forward about the way that what really matters is the audience. How do people want to consume video? And that is increasingly on a variety of platforms in a multitude of formats, everything from horizontal video to vertical video to clips on TikTok and Instagram. And we provide a suite of tools that allows you to do all of that in the same place. Grabyo is focused predominantly on media, entertainment, and sport. So our customers are ranges of tier one broadcasters, sports federations, sports teams. We work with news organizations, entertainment companies, but the focus of everything is around live. So it's everything from running a live event that could be a red carpet event or a gala show, right through to working on major sporting events like Wimbledon or the Australian Open. So, but the focus for us is generally media, broadcast, and sport. So this year at IBC, we've developed a whole range of updates for both sides of our business. If I start with our studio products and services, clipping and editing, we've released an important update with Adobe Premiere, where you can now bring content very easily from live events and live broadcasts into the Adobe platform for highlights, bring it back into Grabyo very quickly for publishing to social accounts or digital platforms in real time, potentially at the same time, so really speeding up the workflow for creating highlights and distributing those. On the live side of our business, on the live production platform, we've actually built an entirely new architecture which will run the back-end infrastructure of our live production services. The reason for doing that was really based on a lot of feedback from our enterprise customers. They wanted more flexibility and more control of how they build and manage productions in the cloud, how they can orchestrate that and use our new APIs to start to integrate with their existing products and services and platforms. But most importantly, giving them the flexibility to spin up quite complex productions in just a matter of minutes in the cloud, to deliver those experiences, build the show for the audience, and then spin that back down again and have much greater control of the variations of that. Everything from different language formats, vertical video formats, specific video or audio mixes for a different platform like YouTube or OTT or television. And all of that now is much simpler and much easier to do in our new cloud platform environment. It's been a fantastic journey building Grabyo for the last decade, working with incredible customers like the All England Club at Wimbledon, ITV, MediaCorp, Univision, the UFC, a whole range of really important sports federations, broadcasts from all around the world. And Grabyo currently has customers in 40 different countries globally. It's been a really rewarding journey, and I'm super proud of what the team have built over the last the last few years. As we look forward, there's an enormous amount of opportunity for the business. Most of consumption in video is now moving to a mix of IP platforms, whether that's social video, OTT, streaming. There is greater demand for live content on these platforms than ever before, yet the budgets to be able to deliver this are ultimately compressing, and you need more flexible, more cost-effective, and ultimately easier to use tools to deliver what the audience wants. So as we look forward, we're really excited about the future for the business.